Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Another beautiful evening here in Vegas. Sorry that I was, listening to some YouTube. A lot. Sorry if I look tired. Last night I worked out. You know. I'm tired of that when my birthmark gets red. Well, let me tell you what's going on right now. You know, the current events going on right now. Are we headed to a civil war? Our country fracturing, falling apart? Let me tell you something about something about Constitution. Okay, guys. Constitution of that protects us for all rights of freedom of speech. Okay. Now Democrats won the election of that, and I don't know if it's fair and square, but it's up to you to find out. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you. The thing is this: if you're trying to censure a president, a sitting president, it's gonna be gone in 2 weeks. Okay, he's gonna be taking off, packing his bags. But if you do that and try to get him out and get him impeached, there's two things Pelosi is doing. If you're planning to do that and impeach him, try to remove him, for what? What's your charge? Okay, supposedly he did something with the incident in the Capitol. But what's your proof? It's a bold accusation to say that he did something. You need a proof of law. In America, you need a proof of law. If the media doesn't have a chance to that, doesn't have the right to tell you if you're guilty or not, that's a court system. Okay, media didn't exist way back then during the founding fathers. Okay, that's the thing that I'm surprised that they're pulling right now. If you're trying to get rid of him for something like that, failed impeachment, failed Russian collusion, failed charges and that, things like that, even the press is still going out with it. There's only one thing you can do that. They're talking about he did something insurrecting. Can you see what's the meaning of insurrection? Yeah, it means rebellion. How can a leader of a country cause insurrection and rebellion by himself? He's on his way out. Okay, Trump is hopping in the car and going on his way in 2 weeks. But he had a big hard for him. Then you're gonna file a charge of him. You want to go to jail. And you censored him. Okay, so a million followers out there were Trump supporters. Now you censor him. There's more Trump supporters out there than Biden followers, guys. So it's most of America. You censored most of those people away. Guess what happens? Okay, you're censoring half of the country. And you know what? How you make a hero? You make him. You make him not a martyr. You make him infamous man. Now, what did they do? Censor him. See, this is called. We call this that. This is called that. This is called. This is called. If you're trying to accuse him, if the Democrats are accusing him of something and trying to get rid of him, they themselves are trying to hide something. Yes. They're saying they're saying in the Bible, okay, before you accuse somebody, what Jesus said, before you judge another man, for his things, make sure you take the log off your eye also. Okay, that's not right. Okay, that's not the right quote. That's not the right passage. But that's the thing, What did he do? See? Saying a pound defeat. Let me tell you something about Trump, okay? This man is not defeated. Oh, he may have his failures, okay? Remember, a lot of failures make a man strong. See? So these people out there saying that he's dumb and things like that, you know what? Are these people, did they go to Wharton Business School? Did they, have an international business? The reason why some people hate him like the liberals, because you know what? He's undoing these things that the globalists are doing. He's trying to what we call make a country like Europe. Nope, sorry. Trump stood in their way. Trump stood in the way of the idealists of prolonged wars. Because you know why? In the time of our economy, I say our economy right now is getting to the economic structure of the whole world is changing, and Trump is trying to put us on top. So, in my opinion of that, I know, because this is my last thing I was saying about President Trump. This, for now. Because the reason is that, we call this, it's, this is the, because the man is already, a hero in my eyes. So you persecute him more, you make him guard followers. Sorry, Pelosi. If I were you, that we call it that you got 2 weeks. If you can remove that, you violate your own oath. Okay. And also those people, Democrats out there, try to say, treat Trump supporters as second-class citizens. It's called civil rights. We call this. We call this that. You go against your oath. Sorry, guys, for that, but that's the way it is. That it's our country's run. For now, guys, relax and watch inauguration. We call this that. Don't if we call this our country could be in good hands, in my opinion. So I'm not worried.